Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Dragonheir Silence God video. Damn, we got a banger today. We've actually found some leaks of some new Season 4 heroes that are going to join the game. I don't have all of the details yet. This has just been kind of leaked out on Facebook. I thought I'd share it with you and kind of give you my thoughts on what's coming. It does seem like Season 4 is going to be basically a continuation onto Season 3 in terms of like starting to flesh out some of the different damage types we've already had added into the game, and really a kind of bit of a respite in terms of content and that type of stuff. So that looks like it's the way it's going. Obviously, Dragonheir at the moment is kind of like going through this change of ownership, which might be why we're starting to see some different stuff. Like my Season 1 account, it feels like that first game experience is completely different to when I first started this main account back a couple of seasons back. What's that, like 8 or so months ago now, I think. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the new heroes that have been launched or that will be launched, and see how they're going to kind of fit into the game right now. Like if I think about my roster, I've been super lucky actually. I pulled Beldelli, and you know she is an absolute machine for damage, an Ice Blast champion. It's quite hard though to find Ice Blast heroes to pair with her because there's not that many that were added when the Ice Blast kind of damage type was added in. I also was lucky enough to pull Uzzle as one of the kind of Season 3 exclusives, which was cool. But yeah, I definitely think it makes sense to kind of flesh out some of the more unique damage types, you know, like Corrosion, Ice Blast, Thunderbolt, Burn, like some of the new ones that were added in, basically. So we're going to take a look. Let's see what's going on with these new heroes coming in Season 4 by the looks of it. And let's start with a couple of the legendaries then. So we've got here Tiger in Crown, Mashtur, a defense-based hero. He is a legendary. He's got the inspiration effect. I mean, oh man, the artwork is so damn good in this game. Honestly, I think the artwork is the best in this genre. Like, without question for me. The shield, super effective. It's almost got this kind of like throwback to Cerberus on the shield, actually. You've got the sword, which has kind of got this, I guess that's a tiger or a lion head sort of effect. Just the detail going into this is pretty mad, but this is a defense-based, lightning hero that's going to be coming in Season 4 by the looks of it. Super sweet. Next one up, we have got, a Weaver. Felicity, I'm so bad at names. Feliciberta. Okay, Feliciberta is going to be a Frost champion, a support. Again, another legendary hero here. Quite a low attack interval. I can't tell you any of the actual abilities right now. Let's see what the next one looks like. We do have another Burn legendary, and this is what I mean actually when I talk about, you know, the different damage types. So if we was to look at Burn legendaries right now, we've got 1, 2, 3. Only 3 legendaries which are kind of like Burn champs, and then obviously you've got a few in the epic category, and I think we've got a couple in the rares as well. So fleshing out some of these damage types really will help the game in terms of like you building synergies for your teams and more interesting like options, rather than, you know, if I'm running a Burn team, we're all running the same thing, actually bringing in some diversity to those teams. So yeah, I think that will really help us. So this one here is another legendary, Majtan. It's kind of like old kind of like Asian throwback look. I do like it a lot. Super sweet. What do you reckon the ultimate will be? Super cool look. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. We've got ourselves a dwarf. Of course, they're flying. So this is another Thunderbolt. Same sort of vibe, really. If we look at Thunderbolts, at the moment, we've got, what, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just three legendaries in the game. And then, what, 1, 2 epics. So another legendary coming in Season 4, which should be interesting. It is going to be a dwarf with wings, very similar to my Burn dwarf with wings in terms of setup. They kind of like the mechanical aspect of dwarfs in this game. Super sweet though. So Orphena coming in Season 4. Got another legendary here, which is going to be a support for a poison faction. This one visually is so damn good. Look at this. So much going on here. Damn, the staff is super sweet. The kind of like the cloak, the jewelry looks really, really cool. Like great job on the visuals. I wish I could go through their kits and see how they're gonna kind of like perform in game, but obviously I don't have that information yet. I've got one more legendary coming in, who's going to be a stay on here, a support, legendary support. It's going to be from Necrosis. I just love the way that the heroes really like vibe with their backgrounds as well. I just feel like Dragonheir do such a good job of visuals. It's insane. So that's a 6th legendary that's going to be coming in for Season 4. And then we've got 2 others, which, again, like talking about these damage types, being able to flesh out even the lower rarities, epics and rares, in this damage type's really going to help us be able to build teams, more interesting teams come Season 4. So we've got Nadja here, who is a Ice Blast hero. And then we've also got a Radiance hero, who's not a legendary, called Tarula. So these are the 8 that have dropped. Visually, I think they're super sweet. Like really, really cool job there. And hopefully, yeah, for Season 4, we're going to be able to flesh out our rosters a bit more. I will, as soon as we get some like more definite information about what's going on for Season 4, I will give you that information. Make sure you sub to the channel if you enjoy the Dragonheir content. And yeah, don't forget, if you're new to the game and want to try it out, there will be a link down below where you can play Dragonheir as well, or you can use a QR code on the screen. So yeah, I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you in the next one.